Welcome. I'm Ed Skimin, co-founder of Emerging, a website and software development firm, and LorainCounty.com, a local website that shines a spotlight on all the great things that are happening in Lorain County. Today, I'm joined by Lorain County Commissioner Sharon Sweda. Welcome, Commissioner Sweda.
Hi there, Ed. How are you doing?
I'm great. Thanks for joining us. Could you
Super.
start,
Thanks for having me.
Great. Could you start by telling us how you're doing? How are you doing? Are you working from home? Um, how are things for you?
Well, I'm doing a combination. It's really difficult when you are the deliverer of the message to stay home, and you know that you still have a certain element of responsibility whereby I can't be at home all the time.
Mm.
So what I've been doing, along with the other commissioners, is we are working predominantly from home, but we do have sporadic office hours. I go in there probably at least every other day. And for those who are familiar with the administration building, we're kind of fortunate because we're on the fourth floor. When I get to the building, I don't touch anything. I use a wipe to open door handles and everything. And I stopped using the elevator early on when the threat first existed. I thought in that elevator space, it just didn't seem like it would be a healthy environment.
Sure.
So I take 4 flights up. When I get to the top, it sounds like I breathe like I have coronavirus. From that point, I wash my hands, I go to my office, and it's pretty isolated within our office confines. And I'm able to catch up on voicemails, on emails, and get any literature or documents I need for reading and researching so that I can take it home and do it from home then.
Very good. I know the county's doing a number of initiatives to support local businesses. Could you share some of those?
Sure. Well, we're doing them in conjunction with Tony Gallo over at the Chamber. Tony's done a great job. And I call on Tony a lot because when I need to know something about business or where to start searching for something, he's my first go-to. I'm keenly aware of the situations that are facing small business, all business, but predominantly small business, because I was a small business owner here in the county all my life. Mm-hmm. So I know the challenges they're facing, and I know how important it is for their sustainability, that anything that we can do to support them is really vital right now. So some of what's happening is it started with supporting the restaurants in the food carryouts, and I think I just got rid of a container I had here. I'm doing my part.
Sure.
But it started with that, but we're also seeing all types of creative curbside services. We're seeing online activities. We have businesses who have created maybe one product or several product items, like the Hive they do cakes and cookies, and they have decorate your cookies at home package, and you can get curbside pickup for those cookies. So there are all different ways that if we look out there, we're trying to post them all, but there are methods and ways that you can still support small business without going inside, shopping, and coming in contact or threat of passing germs to each other. And we're hoping everybody does that. We know you can't eat out every night or eat in, carry out every night. Right. But all of the restaurants have either full or limited menu services. They're doing a great job. And it's a small way to help keep those businesses operating.
Very good. Excellent. What else? Are there other initiatives? I know Visit Lorain County is doing some things.
Yes, well, we're promoting the restaurants, obviously. The coronavirus containment instructions evolved right as we were launching our restaurant week. So that was unfortunate. We had one ad out there, I think, and we pulled it down quickly because we didn't want to send a mixed message about going out. And so we are encouraging folks, go to LorainCountyVisitorsBureau.com and see the restaurants who had special entrees they were offering for restaurant weeks, and just try those entrees, but do them carry out style and enjoy them at home.
Sure.
I know the Chamber of Commerce today they're launching their first tele-networking business after hours event.
Yeah.
They've instructed everybody pour a drink and log in.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of things. You know, we have the museums that are offering online visits and tours. There are ways to keep children engaged and active. One of the things that I appreciate, or I really have enjoyed seeing, you know, through this difficult time, with our parks being accessible and folks being able to take advantage of Metro Parks outdoor space, it reminds me of generations ago when you'd go down the street and you'd see people on bicycles and people at the parks and people are walking and they're in their front yards. It's really reminiscent of several decades ago, and it kind of feels good to see that happening again.
Sure, very good. If a resident or business owner needs to get in touch with you or the county, what's the best way to do that today?
Well, I would suggest they go ahead and call my cell phone, because of the fact that we aren't in the building consistently. About last year, just when I arrived at the county, they were in the process of converting the telephone systems, and I ended up with this random phone that doesn't connect and doesn't forward and doesn't do anything until the whole rest of the system is installed. So for me, the best way to reach me is to call 440-670-7705. That is my cell phone. I have been reaching out to business owners that I know. I've been trying to assist in the delivery of information concerning the SBA loans and grants that are going to be available for them. I know that just navigating that process can be difficult, so I'm offering assistance in that fashion, one-on-one with anybody who needs help, guidance, or direction, so that they don't miss an opportunity to support their personal business or their small business with the funding that's going to be available for them. We want everybody to survive this. My email is sweda, SWEDA, at loraincounty.us. I'm checking email all the time. And I do have Commissioner Sharon Sweda Facebook, and love to visit with anybody there.
Very good. Well, thank you very much, Commissioner. I really appreciate all of your leadership. I appreciate your time today. All of the commissioners, I think, have been wonderful, keeping us all informed. So thank you very much.
Thank you. And I just want to just do a shout out to everybody. You know, staying at home is better than being ill. And we will get through this. We send our sympathy to anybody who's suffering from symptoms right now, and we just pray that we see the conclusion of this and life resume as we know it as soon as possible.
I agree. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ed.